Hello there guys, Below10,000 here, bringing you a special leak video, because today we're not talking about a specific leak, but instead I'm going to bring you a tale of two of the most prominent leakers in the Smash Ultimate speculation scene. Today I'm going to be discussing loz18 and Vergeben, their leaks, what they are claiming, and ultimately their validity going forwards after the most recent direct. Let's start with Vergeben, as he's the leaker most of you are familiar with, as I've covered some of his work before. Vergeben appeared on May 16th, 2018, with a major claim regarding the release of Super Smash Bros. For Switch. In this, he stated that the game was not a port, but a sequel that reused certain assets to some extent. The source that gave him this info also told him that Ridley was in fact going to be a newcomer within the game. A different source also told him that the Ice Climbers would be returning, as well as a new Konami rep appearing in Richter Belmont. They said that Ridley would be revealed at E3, and that everyone is coming back from Smash Wii U and 3DS. On the same thread, he also revealed that he heard Minecraft would have some presence in Smash, though he wasn't sure if it was a stage or an assist trophy. Soon after on Reddit, he also posted that he heard Snake was also coming back to the game. On June 1st, 2018, he also made the claim that Simon appearing in the game was due to Castlevania apparently making a comeback with two new titles. He claimed that there would be a new title in the franchise, and a classic compilation title of past games that were in production. But here's where people started to doubt Vergeben. Stealth, a Twitter user, already leaked that information on the 23rd of May, stating in a tweet, "The reason why the Simon Belmont in Smash rumor gained traction is because apparently, rumor, Konami is working on a new Castlevania for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch." Sakurai reached out to many devs about third-party characters, in most cases to renew from Wii U, but Konami was contacted too. So E3 came around and Vergeben managed to make it through with correct predictions. No cuts from the previous games, the return of Snake and the Ice Climbers, Ridley being confirmed at E3. This left him with the Simon Belmont, the Castlevania titles, and Minecraft representation as the loose ends. Post E3, he came out explaining that he's heard, at minimum, half a dozen characters are still to be revealed, though aside from Simon, he isn't sure who the others are. On top of this, he wasn't sure if this number included echoes or not. On the same comment chain, he mentioned that Konami's mystery game was embargoed until the Wednesday of that week, which he said was most likely one of the two Castlevania titles. Spoilers, it wasn't. And so things went silent until July 28th, when Vergeben then proceeded to double down on Simon Belmont, while also leaking Isabelle as a playable character. I made my own video on this topic, which you can find in the card in the top right corner, however the original GameFAQs thread has been removed since. On August 3rd, Vergeben then proceeded to confirm that Decidueye, Lycanroc, and Mimikyu were not going to appear as playable in this game, while stating that a Generation 7 Pokemon would be playable. It was revealed through a PM to our other famous leaker loz18 that Verge believed this character to be Incineroar, thanks to his sources. Though of all his claims, this one was his most shaky, as it was only one source who told him this information and he still wasn't sure himself. So August the 8th came around and Simon Belmont got revealed as a newcomer, while Mimikyu was revealed as a Pokeball Pokemon. On top of this, Isabelle still hasn't returned as an assist trophy, and most recently, Vergeben has stated he believes Isabelle to be an Echo Fighter, adding to his leaks. So what has Vergeben gotten right so far? Ridley being revealed at E3, Simon Belmont being a playable fighter, Ice Climbers and Snake returning to Smash Bros., Mimikyu is not a fighter. What has Vergeben gotten wrong? The Castlevania compilation tying into Simon being in Smash. And what is still unconfirmed? Smash Bros. Having Minecraft representation, be it a stage or an assist trophy, Isabelle being confirmed as an Echo Fighter, a Generation 7 Pokemon being playable that is not Decidueye or Lycanroc. In other words, Vergeben, as far as Smash leakers go, has a near-perfect track record in my eyes and can be trusted. He He is a leaker to follow and has made enough correct predictions to have a valid credibility, even if the way he sometimes presents his information is a little abrasive. But what about our other leaker? Let's turn our attention to the other big name of this speculation scene, loz18. So, loz18 is another prominent leaker in the community who has been brought up throughout the speculation period for his accurate predictions of the E3 Nintendo Direct. Here is a list of the predictions he made pre-E3, with screenshots accompanied. All characters from past games will make a comeback, with the roster being 60 plus characters, not counting newcomers beside the Inklings. Ganondorf has his Ocarina of Time model, he has a sword attack. He predicted the Inklings' moveset. Link has had bombs changed to the bomb rune, unchanged other than that. Zelda's model is based off of A Link Between Worlds, as well as many more tidbits of information you can see in the screenshots on screen. loz18 effectively predicted the E3 Direct in terms of gameplay. It was later confirmed on August 8th, however, that Loz indeed had played the demo of the E3 game before its official reveal, which explains how he came across the information he had, though more on this DM later on. loz18 made a thread regarding a potential August Direct soon after, though I am unable to view it. Luckily, SSB Wiki had a transcript of what he claimed. His claims were the Nintendo Direct will come around August, info will be shown from the title screen to the menu options, 3 modes will be shown besides All-Star mode, Tournament mode is returning, and the new mode will be revealed and it will be the primary way to unlock characters. Ultimately, upon the reveal of the Smash Direct, only Tournament mode was 100% confirmed as new info, though he did guess the month correctly. From this point forward, loz18's timeline and information gets extremely complicated, and I'm not really sure of the timeline itself, so please bear with me here. A week prior to the Smash Direct, loz18 made a comment in reference to the Heroes vs Villains theme that had been spreading around the speculation scene, stating, "That is the implication based on the cutscene scripts and other things." This was posted a week prior to the Direct and lines up with the starting images for K. Rool's trailer. And then when someone assumes he means story mode, he replies, "Nope, that's not what I'm saying. When I say cutscene, I don't mean what you think I'm saying. You'll see." It implies that he knew about King K. Rool's whole cutscene scripts prior to the reveal. loz18 also went on record stating he didn't believe Vergeben's source that stated no DK reps, which would go along with his knowledge of King K. Rool's trailer. And now we get back to his 8th of August DM. Let's read it in its entirety, shall we? Which was originally sent on the 15th of June, just after E3. Well, the stuff I leaked was told to me, but I brushed it off until I confirmed it by myself. I did play the demo before the reveal myself. There's interesting information that can be obtained by looking at the backgrounds of the fighters and the art on the official Smash Bros. Site. For now, I do know 2 things for a fact. Newcomers are yet to be revealed, and Nintendo is using these newcomers as a way to promote other games in their respective franchises. Who they are, I really don't know as of today, but we can pretty much look into the future of the Switch games in the next 6 to 12 months to see what the biggest titles will be and take an educated guess on who they are. Definitely King K. Rool from Donkey Kong and Majora's Skull Kid, that being tied to the Heroes vs Villains theme that it seems to be implied in some text I came across. Besides that, we'll see. And then, most recently, he stated 2 newcomers at least. One of them is strongly implied to be Skull Kid. Here's where it gets fun. Since this post, Loz has stated he is laying low until release and has no more information to give aside from his own speculation and predictions. What does this mean? The most likely answer is that his original source has been caught or smoked out, possibly due to fake information that Loz himself could have leaked. He got a lot wrong about the August Direct, and I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to try and smoke out leakers like that. He states in his DM that we can look into the future of Switch games to see newcomers, but then he suggests King K. Rool and Skull Kid. Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, who isn't exactly relevant, and King K. Rool, who hasn't been seen in a mainline Donkey Kong game since Nintendo 64, and whose last major appearance was Super Mario Sluggers, so that does not make sense. The entire situation puts Loz's credibility in doubt, and in my eyes makes him less trustworthy than Vergeben. I do believe he had inside sources, but he's made enough mistakes and potentially had his source busted that he's had to stop leaking. Overall, looking at these two leakers, Vergeben is the one to follow. He's still going strong with no blatantly incorrect information aside from the Castlevania compilation, whereas Loz has been going downhill since his E3 prediction, where his main info came from playing the demo. In my eyes, Vergeben wins this round, and you should keep an eye on him for future updates. What do you guys think about these major leakers? Do you agree that either of them could be telling the truth, or do you think they're both just full of crap? What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see any of the sources for any of the posts and comments that I made in today's video, check the description. All the sources that I could find are there. And overall, I hope you guys enjoyed. So hopefully you are now more educated on Vergeben and Loz and how they are approaching these leaks, and we will see what happens in the future. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hello there, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you are more educated on Loz and Vergeben. I want to give a shout out to my Patreons. You can find their names down below, and if you want to become a patron yourself, check the description. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe, click that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.